A very good afternoon to all and a warm welcome to all the students in my this session. Today I am going to start the approximation curves. In the last lecture we had seen our interpolation curves. In the case of interpolation curves, as we all know, the curve passes through all the control point. Curve passes through all the control points. This is called the control point. So, okay, but in the approximation curve, the meaning of the approximation curve that the curve will not passes through all the control points, but it will be covered like the maximum control point, but it will not passes through all the control point. That is called approximation curves. There are two types of approximation curve methods. First is called the Bezier curves or Bezier methods, or second is called the Bezier spline curves. These two curves comes under the approximation curves. Bezier curves. Bezier curves and surfaces are credited to P. Bezier, Perry Bezier, the name of the scientist Perry Bezier, who developed this curve of the French curve from Regis Renault, who developed this curve in 1962. Used them in his software system called the Unisurf, which designer used to define the outer panel of the several Renault cars. These curves, known as the Bezier curves, were also independently developed by the P.D. Castillo of the French car company Citroën, which used them as a part of its CAD system. It is used in the CAD system. The Bezier Unisurf system was soon published in the literature. This is the reason that the curves now bear a Bezier names. Okay, because it is developed by the P. Bezier. It has some characteristics, but two characteristics we are going to study over here, and after that in the next slide we'll see a few more characteristics. First characteristic, the shape of the Bezier curves is controlled by the defining points. The tangent vector are not used in this curve like a Hermite curves. Okay, that is the important point here, so that it is allows the designer to much better feel for the relationship between the input points and output curve. Okay, because in this case like a Hermite curves and cubic spline curves, tangent vectors are not there. The order of the degree of the Bezier curve is variable, is related to the number of points defining by the n plus 1, where n is called the number of control point, where n is where n is the degree of curve and n plus 1 is called the number of control points. It means that if we need to find the degree of the curve, nth is the degree of the curve. Okay, if I want to find the degree of the curve, that will be n equal to number of control point. If I say number of control point is capital N minus 1, so that will be degree of the curve. Okay, so this is like a two characteristics here. We'll see in the next slide a few more characteristics. The first characteristics of the Bezier curves, that Bezier curves always passes through a first and last control point. For example, just a minute. For example, I am having a P0, P1, P2 and P3. These are four control point. Okay, but it has to be passes through from a first and last control point. Okay, it is not required to passes through all the control point because it is approximation curves, but it has to be passes through from the first and last control point. It is a compulsory or necessary also. So this is the first characteristic. The curve is tangent to the first and last segment of the characteristic polygon. As already we have seen, it is like we are having this point, this point, this point and this point, and this point is P0. This point P1 and this is P2, this is P3. Okay, this is dotted line is there. like this way. So this curve will passes through like this way, and it is tangent to this, okay, and it is a tangent to this P0 and P2 also. Last and first control. The curve is tangent to the first and last segment of the characteristic polygon. I said this is like a polygon. This is a figure is a polygon, okay, and it is tangent to that. The curve is the symmetry with respect to the u and u1 minus u. This means that the sequence of the control point defining the curve can be reversed without changing the curve shape. Okay, we can change the sequence without changing the curve shape. That is a reversing the direction of the parameterization does not change the curve shape. Okay, this is the one of the characteristics. The interpolation polynomial in this parameter is called the blending function or binomial function also, has a maximum value of c of n comma I slash n I 1 minus I n slash n means this is has a maximum value. This is called a blending function, okay, as well as a binomial function. The curve shape can be modified by the either changing one or more properties of its polygon or keeping the polygon fixed and specifying the multiple coincident points to at the vertex. Actually, this is an advantage also, disadvantage also. For example, okay, uh, in this case, the meaning of this characteristics that the Bezier curves possess the global properties also, a global control point, not the local control point. So the meaning of global control points, if I am having this 4 points you can see here, okay, the one point at this point I am shifting this here, okay, I am shifting here, one point I am shifting here, just a minute. For example, one point I am shifting here, okay, you can see the one point I am shifting here. The once I am shifting the one point here, so this will be go and connect here, this will be connect like this way, this will be connect like this way, okay, and now the curve has to pass like this way, okay, it means that it is shifted to the global points, okay. Actually this is a 1 point, this is a 2 point, sorry, this is 0 not the 1, I'm sorry, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, and this will be 3. Here also it is 3, it is not 1, I'm sorry to say, this is 3, okay. So it will be passes through like this way, okay. So this is called the global control, not the local control, okay. It is one of the advantage also and disadvantage of the Bezier curve also. The characteristics of the Bezier curve, point number 6, the closed Bezier curve can simply generated by closing its characteristics polygon or choosing the P0 and Pn to the coincidence. Actually, Pn to the coincident, okay, closing, it is actually n, okay, any endpoint, as I said, okay, it can be closed, polygon can be easily closed by connecting only the first point and the last point. For any valid value of the u, the sum of the b of in function associated with the control point is always 1, or for any degree Bezier curve. This fact can be used to check the numerical computations and software development, okay. It follows the convex hull property. This is also one of the good property. The meaning of this property, that if I am having a 4 point will be here, okay, I am connecting this 4 control point, as I said, control point 0, control point 1, control point 2, control point 3. So it is not like that the curve can passes through like this way, okay. It is not like that, okay. It always follow the property. The meaning of that, it is always passing inside this polygon itself, okay. So this is called the convex hull. This is called the convex hull. It is always passes through inside this polygon, not going outside, okay. So this is one of the problem. A Bezier curve can be made to the passes closer to given a coordinate position by assigning the multiple control to the position. This is also one of the property. These are different types of Bezier curves with the different types of control points. Here we are having the 4 control point, here also 4 control point, here we are having a 5 control point, you can see, here 4, here 4, here also 4. Many places we are using the 4, but somewhere we can use 2 also, and 4 2 also, 3 or 3 also, okay, but somewhere we can use the 5 also. So maximum in the question in the end semester examination they always ask for the 4 as well as 3, not 5, not less than 3 also. As I said, Bezier curves having a two disadvantages also. Okay, the first disadvantage you can see over here. The what is the problem with the Bezier curves? How are this taken care of? The main problem of the Bezier curve is that if the number of control points are increased, then it is increases the degree of polynomial equation. For example, as I said, the degree of polynomial, if I say n, that is always equal to capital N minus 1. Okay, if the value of n is increases, okay, if the value of n is increases, for example, I am taking the value of n is 10, let us take the control point is 10, the meaning of that, we are having the degree of polynomial will be x raised to 9. Okay, it means that this is a degree of polynomial. Okay, it means that it is very difficult to solve this x raised to 9. So this is the major problem in the case of the base circles. Okay, so this is x raised to 9. So it is very difficult to solve this problem. To solve this problem, the above problem can be rectified by piecing the Savier Bezier curve. Okay, and this is comes under the B splines curves. Okay, for example, we are having this Bezier curves. Okay, and we can convert it into the number of segments. Okay, we'll see in the next slide because it is already there in the Bezier spline curves. Okay, of the lower degree together, and piecing together or segmenting the small section also gives a better control over the shape of the curve in a small region. Since Bezier curve passes through the endpoint, it is easy to match the curve section. Also, Bezier curve have the important property, that is curve is tangent to the start and end points. Hence, to obtain the first order continuity, pick the end points of the first curve as the start point of the second curve. Okay, so this problem can be minimizes by in the Bezier spline curves by converting the whole curve into the small segment. Bezier curves, this is the formula for the Bezier curves. Okay, uh, n plus 1, as I said, it is a control point where the p0, p1, p2 and pn is the control point of the Bezier curves. You can see here we are having p0, p1, p2 and p3, u of 0 and u of 1. Okay, this is all are the control points, and this is the formula. Okay, this is the formula, you must remember this formula, rather than we can directly use the formula. Okay, for the Bezier curve defined by the following, where p of u is the any point on the curve, p of I is a control point. Okay, b of I n, as I said, is a binomial function as well as a polynomial function, as well as it is blending function also. Okay, so this is a way you can solve c of I and u of I 1 minus u n minus I. Okay, where I is n is the number of control point. Okay, n is the number of control point, and when I start from p0, if I say p0, okay, and it is always of 4. Okay, means I will be start from 0, 1, 2 and 3, but the value of n will be always 4. Okay, always 4 in evaluate in this expression, you will see over there. Okay, so this is the things are there. Okay, you have to remember these things. After evaluating this, we will get, this is the above expression for this formula, as p0 1 minus u raised to n, p1 if it is 3, 4 control points. Okay, so initially it will be like n, if I say n. Okay, so it will be decreasing way. Okay, it will be decreasing, and the value of u square will be increasing, value of u square will be increasing, it will be decreasing always. Initially it will be n, because as you all know, it is having the 0 to 3. So initially the 3 is the control point, it will be 3 here. Okay, or here will be 2, here will be 1, and P0, P1, P2 and P3, so on. Okay, so just you remember this formula. During the numerical we'll see actual formula also, and whatever the problem you are having in the case of derivation, that also we can see. Derivation never asks regarding the synthetic curves, only they ask the problem on the synthetic curves. This is numerical, but we'll see in the next lecture. Okay, what do you mean by the B-splines curves? In the B-splines curves are generally B-splines curves are generally form of the Bezier curves. They are very similar to the Bezier curves and are also defined with the help of the characteristics polygon. However, the major advantage of the Bezier curve is that due to its ability to control the curve shape locally, this is the one of the advantage and disadvantages of the Bezier curve as opposed to the global control. Okay, because in the case of global control, as I said, okay, this is a 4 point is there. Okay, and I am shifting this point to here, and then it will be connected here like this way. Okay, it is straight, not the banding. Okay, so initially curves goes like this way, sorry, like this way, but after the global control it goes like this way. Okay, it means that the entire curve is distorted because of the global control. So B-splines curves overcome this global control disadvantages and provide the local control to the curve. Okay, locally it is controlled. The major advantage of the B-splines curves: first, it is independent on the degree of curve. The degree of the curve is independent of the number of control points. Okay, as I said, in the case of Bezier curves, we are having the problem with respect to the degree and with respect to the control point, but here it is converted the whole curves into the number of segment. Okay, for example, I am starting from here, it will be cutting will be here like this way. Okay, like this way, converted into the small segment, small segment. Okay, and here we also find the value of k, that is called the order of curve. Okay, and according to that we can control the control. For example, if it is k equal to 3, I will be consider a 1, 2 and 3 control point. If k equal to 2, but it is always less than or equal to number of control point, less than or equal to mass equal to or rather than less than equal to, sorry, less than equal to. It is not like that, it is a more than n. Okay, so always we converted into the here to here, and we can give a, this will be t0, this will be t1, like that we can give a size of this segment. But if we can convert it into the small segment, so that the problem of degree and control points are resolved. And this is one of the advantages of the B-spline curves and the disadvantages of the Bezier curves. B-spline curves allows a local control. As I said, it is always allows a local control, so that the curve not distorted. Okay, and we will get our original curves. Besides the local control point, B-spline curves allows us to vary the control points without changing the degree of polynomial. Okay, this is also one of the advantages. B-spline curves are widely used as they give a better control. It is widely used. However, they are more complex as compared to the Bezier curves. As we all know, the B-spline curves are more complex compared to the Bezier curves. Few more characteristics similar to that also. Okay, the local control of the curve can be achieved by changing the position of a control points, using multiple control points by placing the several points at the same location by choosing the different degree. As I said, converted into the small segment. Non-periodic B-spline curves passes through a first and last control point, and it's tangent to the first and last segment of the control polygon as usual way, like a Bezier curves. Increasing the degree of curve, tighten it. In general, the less degree, the closer the curve gets to the control points when k equal to 1. As I said, it is called the order of the curve. 0 degree curve result. Okay, The curve then becomes the control point themselves. When the k equal to 2, the curve becomes the polygon segment themselves. Second degree curve is always tangent to the midpoint of all the internal polygon segment. This is not the case where the other degree. If the k equal the number of control point, then the resulting curve becomes a Bezier curve. Okay, it may be equal to number of control point, but it is always less than or number of control point. Okay, multiple control points is induced region of high curvature in a B-spline curves. That is, the curve is pulled more towards the control point by increasing the multiplicity. This is the useful for creating the sharp corners of the curve. It is very important. If we need to create a sharp corners, we will use this property. Increase the degree of the curve makes it more difficult to control and calculate the accurately. Therefore, the cubic spline is sufficient for the large number of applications, because in the Bezier curves it is difficult, as already we had seen. You can see different types of curves, okay, where we are having different types of degree. You can see the value of k will be here 6, here 4, 3, and so on. Okay, where the value of k equal to 2. Okay, so this is different types of the B-splines curves shown over here. As I said, it is converted in a small segment. Some formulas are also there, but they never ask question on the B-splines curves. Okay, this is very important. Okay, uh, what are the difference between these three curves? The parameter first, degree of polynomial. Degree of polynomial in a Hermite cubic splines is always represented by the polynomial degree. Degree of polynomial is always defined by this. Bezier curve is the n plus 1 data points is represented by the nth of degree. B-splines curves with the n plus 1 data point is represented by the polynomial of any degree up to n. Relation between the data points. Relation between the data points and degree of polynomial. In Hermite cubic spline curve, the degree of polynomial is independent of the number of data points. Okay, first in the Bezier curve, the degree of polynomial is dependent upon the number of points. In B-splines curve, the degree of polynomial is independent of the number of data points. Data required for drawing the curve in the Hermite cubic spline curve, the two data points at the end and the two tangent vector, as already we know, the two tangent vector and two data points required. For drawing the Bezier curves, tangent point is not there. Okay, all data point at the end, while one or more in the between are required. For drawing the B-splines curves, two data points as usual, like a Bezier curve, it is required. Control of a shape in the Hermite cubic spline. In the Hermite cubic spline curve, the shape of the curve is only controlled by tangent vector at the end. Hence, the control of a curve is not very convenient. In the Bezier curve, the shape of the curve is controlled by the control point, but it is not in the Bezier curve. Whenever the single, not in the Hermite curve, the single control point is moved, it affects the entire curve. But in case of B-splines curves, the shape of the curve is controlled by control point. Whenever the single point is moved, it affects the only local control of control portion of a curve, because it is not working on the global control. It has a more advantage in this case. So this is like a few parameters of the Bezier curves, Hermite cubic spline curves, and B-splines curves. You must remember that is already we have studied in the last slide also. This is the end of the first module. Okay, in the next lecture we will see the numerical on the Bezier curves, which is frequently asked in the end semester examination of Mumbai University. And if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me in the live session also. This will be uploaded on the my channel YBM. Okay, so I request to all the students, please subscribe the channel so that you will get all the notifications. And once again, thanks to all the students for their huge patience to listening me. Thank you very much.